right, ladies and gentlemen and game designers, this is the beginning of the school year, and I just kind of wanted to give you some information here about what's going to be different about this class than the Intro to Programming class. How will game design work? Okay, so one of the things that we're going to do for each unit, right now we're at the beginning of the year. The next unit is going to be the tutorial on the car project where you're roaming around the track. Okay, but the beginning of each unit, you're going to have a discussion check-in. All right, because the intro class is going to take most of my time, I want to make sure that at the beginning of each unit, you get the information that you need. So that's why we do the check-ins. They talk about what the project is going to be about, and they talk about when the due dates are. So you're understanding that. So I'm going to have a check-in with like a video like this so that you can be confident that you know the expectations for that particular unit. Okay. So look at the unit in Classroom to find the assignments and due dates. So let's take a look here. So for example, so if you go to your Google Classroom, you're going to see something like this. So the unit is the beginning of the year. You're going to see some, this is mine, so you're going to see stuff that you don't see. But anyway, you see the due dates so you can understand what's due. You can see, let me put my glasses on. I can't see a thing. Oh, there we go. All right, so yeah, so you can see there's an assignment called the meme that's due. You need to customize your Google Classroom, get a portrait for your Google Classroom. Anyway, so all the due dates for the unit are there, and then the expectation is you're going to go right to the next unit, which is the cart tutorial. And guess what the first thing is for the cart tutorial? It's a discussion check-in. Okay, so I'm going to give you a video kind of talking to you what the expectations are, and you're expected to look at the due dates. Okay, so part of it you're gonna fill out a calendar. It can be a paper calendar, it can be a Google calendar, it can be whatever kind of calendar you use. But whatever you do, you're gonna take a picture of your calendar where you put in all the due dates, and you're gonna send that to me. All right, let's keep going. All right, so participation and citizenship. So one of the main things I want you to do is work and work steadily. One of the other things I don't want you to do is interrupt my spiel for the other class. So you guys are going to be working independently in the back. And so so you just have to pay attention when I'm lecturing to my intro class. If you guys are interrupting, it's going to be a check, which will turn into a detention and which will deprive you of Research Friday. So don't interrupt what I'm doing with the other class. The expectations are that you work diligently, finish a project, and go on to the next one. After you finish a project, you're going to customize it. So, for example, we're going to do that cart tutorial. Then I want you to do something different to it. I want you to make one change that you figured out to it. So customize your project along the way. The expectations, you stay off goofy website games, time wasters. So if I see you messing around, that's going to be a check. It's going to be a detention. You're going to miss out on Research Friday. So don't do that. I'm going to be pretty strict about it this year. So I want you guys to not only just finish the projects, but I want you to strive to get them done quickly, well, and customize them. So there's going to be a grade for the first person done. So the first person done gets the most points. The last person done gets a 0 on it. So you want to try to get projects done quickly. There's going to be a points and prize for the best version. So like I said, you're going to make some changes to it, and the best one's going to get a good grade and a prize. And then finally, I'm going to have you look at a tutorial. So for example, on the cart tutorial, if you find like another video that gives you some information how to do something interesting, you work through that tutorial and then you share that tutorial with me, you're going to get points and a prize. Okay, so if you don't understand what I'm talking about, ask me if that makes no sense. I think it makes sense, but if it makes no sense, ask me about it. All right, so here's the days. So Monday through Wednesday, you're going to work independently by yourself or with a partner, depending on what we're doing. The beginning of the cart project, probably better work on your own just so you learn how to use Unity. It's hard. Later on, second semester, we'll do some stuff as a team. I forget all that. On Thursday, I'm going to grade your work and see who's eligible for Research Friday. So I'll take a look at your projects, Research Fridays. So you have to have a 75% or better to be eligible for Research Friday. If you don't turn projects in, if you're missing the latest project, you won't get Research Friday. Certain other missing assignments will exclude you from Research Friday. If you're messing around on YouTube and get a check, you won't get your Research Friday. So Research Friday is for people who are working diligently throughout the week, who aren't a discipline problem, so on and so forth. All right, so if you're wearing an SHS shirt, you get an extra 2 minutes of Research Friday. If you're you get 30 minutes of Research Friday. If you're wearing a CTE shirt, you get 5 minutes. If you're wearing a shirt for me, you get another 10 minutes. If you have victory markings, you get 2 more minutes. So basically, you get 30 minutes if you're for good behavior, and then after that, you can earn some more. Okay, so you guys understand how the quizzes work, answer questions. So, okay, I think that's it. So now the expectation for you, let's see if we can, where'd the classroom go? Here it is. All right, so the expectation for you is that you're going to do this discussion, right? You're gonna buzz through all this stuff, right? And then you're gonna jump on your own. You're just gonna jump right into the card tutorial, do the discussion there, fill out the calendar, do the tutorial. You're gonna share the finished card game with me. The first one done, like whoever gets it done first gets the most points. Last one done gets the least amount of points on this particular assignment. Best version that's customized, and I don't have this one turned on for you guys yet. It'll show up later, but the best tutorial, if you find a new other tutorial. Anyway, there you have it. Thanks, guys, and adios.